Light of Hope by S.T. Collins, Prologue. As long as she could remember, there's been an innate compassion for the underdog. Vicki Nelson always knew that her life must be devoted to helping others less fortunate than herself. Growing up in a small town in western Pennsylvania, Vicki came from humble beginnings. Not that her life was completely underprivileged. She was raised in a loving household with her sister and 3 mothers. Yes, 3 mothers. Her real mother, a maternal grandmother, and grand aunt all took part in her upbringing. The only thing missing was her father. As a young child, Vicki did not see the impact that this abandonment would have on her life. Everything seemed fine. Her mother, Jocelyn Meadows, would always downplay this omission from her life. She told Vicki that she was a special person and better off without having a drunken alcoholic father there to cause disruption. But somehow, Vicki always felt as if she were searching for something to complete herself. Maybe it was male approval, maybe it was male affection, or maybe just to find out why she and her sister had been deserted. This is probably why, at a young age, Vicki fell in love with a self-centered man and was married. At least, she thought it was love. All she did was give of herself into the relationship. Her husband, Raymond Thompson, did all of the taking. How could Vicki believe that she would ever be good enough to be part of a marriage where each partner contributed equally, both practically and emotionally? That was just it. Vicki's low self-esteem would not allow for a male counterpart to be someone that would truly care for her unselfishly. Although she did not think that she deserved to have a compassionate man in her life, Vicki's innermost desire was to be with a man that would put her needs first. These conflicting views often would initiate feelings of anger. Vicki rejected these feelings. She thought that she could change her man into one that would appreciate her. If she would just keep placing his needs first, then he would see that she was worthy of his kindness. She was only fooling herself. After multiple infidelities, their marriage fell apart. Vicki finally knew that she had to put her own desires first. She moved into a small apartment and worked full-time as a waitress while attending school to obtain her degree in social work. As time went by, she grew stronger and realized that the marriage was a mistake. It was time to focus on her career. Before too long, she became a case manager for the county public assistance agencies. Her job was to assist single mothers become trained to enter the workforce and leave the welfare roles.